Take me outside, sit in the green garden. Nobody out there, but it's okay now. Bathe in the sunlight.
Because the photograph had already sort of existed, and we knew that that was our base, that was our parameter, just to stay within that, in that section of what it meant to do that. And then a lot of the time the photograph would lead Dermot into sort of following lines or accentuating whatever was already in the photograph. And I was aware of that every time I took a photograph, thinking, allow this man space to paint.
I'd always seen Aidan's work and the stories he was sort of telling with his photography, with kind of these love letters to Dublin, and like I loved it. I was understanding of what he was talking about and what he was feeling. The message that he was trying to get across, I was kind of coming in and almost just adding to it and bringing it to where we thought, or I thought it should go. So he got a piece printed up, maybe A0 in size, and just was like, right, you know, party time, you know.
Saw one canvas that he painted at, outlined, and it just made me think I could see that on top of a photograph. So these new set of photos kind of led into this particular set, where we looked at this as an idea, as a nightmare, that this guy woke up and he's after finding out that she is seeing this other guy. And how does he react to that? So you in your fucking shoes, and you're carried away, and you promised me no more secrets, all started to click together as a combination of painter, stencil, which I do, hand-cut stencil. Loved hand cutting in studio. It was like reimagine the words that I've written and then put them up on a projected wall, draw them, hand cut them out, spray through the words, the negative, and then you get this sort of lovely flaring, and it just became painterly then. It was like a different sort of version of the same work, but a lot different, so that it made sense. When we would select a particular photograph off on screen, we would have that printed once only. We never reprinted the photo. Lots of people ask me about that over the last few days. So where's the other versions? You know, did you work on a sketch or whatever? No. One photo, one shot, one set of actions, one day, and then we would talk to each other and build it up. There's a hope. One of the photographs in the show is Liberty Love, and that's the only photo during the day, and that's, in my mind, that's the day after.
With the troubles and with the sort of politics and religion, colour and territory and everything all has a different association for me. So coming down to Dublin, I find it a lot freer, where if you're talking about areas, I can use colour and not have the same connections and the same drama that sort of ties in up north. We're actually talking about going up north, which is exciting because the kind of continuing with the same theme or the same style and technically the same stuff, but taking a different angle, where we're looking at photographs in a city, but almost from a child's point of view, and the child is living in an environment with maybe two parents that are clashing and don't get on.